All right, and we are back here on the GSMC Football Podcast. And for the final part of the show, we're going to talk about the Steelers. Mike Tomlin talking about naming, starting cornerback by the end of the week, and who it should end up being. Now, all along, I've kind of said that I think it should be Russell Wilson. But I don't know. I just feel like both quarterbacks really haven't separated themselves. Now, Justin Fields has played more than Russell Wilson, and that's partly because Russell Wilson was dealing with the calf injury. But yeah, I wanted to get into what Tomlin had to say. So yeah, he basically said by the end of the work week, and really how they're going to make this decision is going to be based off of how they look in these final practices. That's really what it's going to come down to. He said, we've got 3 days of Steelers versus Steelers work, and why not do it then? It kind of minimizes the Steelers versus Steelers work when we start making decisions prior to the completion of that. We've got ample time to prepare for Atlanta and make whatever decisions or announcements regarding divisional labor or pecking orders and so forth. And so we'll do it at the end of the work week. They were able to put together a scoring drive and really just provide an opportunity to get Justin in there sooner. Well, I thought our number one objective was to go up and down the field and score. That was the first thing. I was ready to play however long Coach wanted me to. This is what Russell Wilson said. I was ready to play however long Coach wanted me to. Whenever I came up on the sideline, he kind of gave me the, hey, you're done. Tomlin said they both moved the ball. They won possessions down. They were able to put the ball in the end zone. Things that we haven't done to this point sufficiently enough in the preseason. Because, the offense has been kind of a concern. It's just we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think the Steelers are going to be a good team this year. But I think what ultimately is going to hold them back is their offense, because they have a championship caliber defense. They do. But it's really going to come down to how the offense is going to play, because the offense has been a problem the last few years. Imagine if you put this defense with the Killer Bees era, with Ben Roethlisberger, with Antonio Brown, with Le'Veon Bell. That's a Super Bowl team right there. But that's not the case. So we'll again, we're going to find out by the end of the week, what ends up happening. I still think they're going to give Russell Wilson a runway. And if he ends up not playing well, then, we'll see. But, Justin Fields will get an opportunity. Because I do think, Russell Wilson will start, but I feel like both quarterbacks are going to get an opportunity. So, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah. It's just, you hope that they figure it out. Because, again, I do think this team on paper is solid. It's going to come down to the quarterback position. So, we'll have to wait and see. But that's really my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think, though. Should Fields start right away? Or does Russell Wilson at least get a chance to start? And then, if he doesn't play well, then you go to Fields. But let's actually take a look at their stats from Sunday or Saturday rather. So the Steelers ended up losing to the Lions 24-17. They're actually up 14-0. But and they ended up going winless in the preseason. But so Russell Wilson went 2 for 2, 2 of 2 for 26 yards. Fields went 3 for 4 for 40 yards. The touchdown drive, actually, Cordell Patterson had a 31-yard touchdown run. So Russell Wilson connected with George Pickens for a 32-yard pass. That was on third down. And then from the 31, Cordell Patterson scored a touchdown. So that's it's good to see. Fields connected with Pruitt for a 22-yard pass, and that led to LaMichael Pirine scoring a touchdown. So yeah, they did lead 2 touchdown drives. So that's at least encouraging for the Steelers. But yeah, we'll see what they end up doing. But I think you will see both quarterbacks end up playing in some capacity throughout the year. And maybe you'll see Kyle Allen play. If you see Kyle Allen play this year in the regular season, you know there's a problem. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully you don't. Hopefully you're seeing him in mop-up time when it's like 30-0 or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, I apologize for my allergies. I'm trying to get there little by little each day, but I know if I sound like I don't sound 100%, I apologize for that, but I will by next week, I'll be 100%. I'm sure. But it's just one of those things that you just got to deal with. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to check out all the other shows as well. And so with that is all the time that we have for today. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back again tomorrow, 10:30. Well, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And until then, I'm Kenneth Grunfelder signing off from the GSMC Football Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. Have a good day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.